Hey guys, welcome back to part 2. As you saw in the previous video, I saw a very weak tornado, and we're just going to go over some radar data and just analyze the damage path. You can get a rough idea of the damage path above and just the terrain that was on. But yeah, we will get into the radar data and the precursors to this tornado developing. So right off the bat, I just have to clarify some things. So the top right is reflectivity. The top left is reflectivity, top right is velocity, bottom left is the shear rate, and bottom right is the debris. So you can see there's a little bit of a hook in the reflectivity with some gaining velocity, and the shear is very high, and the shear is just the amount of spin in the atmosphere, but there's not really any debris in the radar yet, but we will soon see that will change as it starts to impact more trees and just structures in general. So at this point, in the reflectivity, the hook is much more pronounced as it's going over Morton. And the velocity, there's a lot more blue in there, which means it's gaining speed. And the shear rate has actually gone down because the shear is being used in the tornado. And in the debris, you can even see a little bit of a green spot in all that red, which signifies debris in the radar beam's line of sight, and also means that it's picking up debris and lifting it into the sky at certain heights. So you can see it's kind of starting to develop. And here, there's also, again, the hook shape is very prominent, and there's more blue and red, and the shear is picked back up again. It just exited the town. And you can see there's still some lingering kind of like yellowish by the red, so some lingering debris, but it's kind of starting to calm down just a little bit right after it comes out of the town. So right here, in the reflectivity, you can see the hook has kind of lost its shape. However, the winds are still picking up in the velocity, and there's still a lot of shear, and a lot of times the winds can pick up, and it kind of stretches the tornado if it's beginning the stages of dissipating. And in the debris, you can actually see it re-intensifies and has some yellows north of Mackinaw. And you can just see that as it hits some more structures, and it actually did its worst damage in this frame. So you can just really see that evolution on there. But yeah, so now we're going to go into the damage path itself and examine a few things.